Good evening. Good evening, Urban. Hope you are doing well. Hope you've been having a good weekend. I hope everything is working. Hope the audio is okay, as per normal. Let me know if it is not. Let us see if everything is with us. Is the tea is with us? Seems to be okay. That is good. Good. Did you bring the dolphin milk? We'll have to conclude our dolphin milk quest in the game. There was some sort of puzzle I remember that involved dolphin milk. We need to get dolphin milk for someone so we can get their sandwich or something, I think. In Gibbous, a Cthulhu adventure. Something like that. Straight from the dolphin. Yeah, that's the only way to enjoy dolphin milk. Artisan short travel dolphin milk. So, have we been up to anything fun, anything interesting this weekend? Guess we've been playing Victoria 3, probably. If I remember the name of that game correctly. I'm feeling a bit clogged up in the snout department, but hopefully my voice sounds okay. Not at all, just playing it. Well, sometimes you gotta play some games. Camera is working. Need to try to clean my mat here. A big ass mouse mat. Trying to understand it, complicated mechanics. It was also by Paradox Interactive, right? Oh, there we go. This is annoying me. This small spot here. My OCD kicking in. Yeah, I've only played Crusader Kings 2, I believe, by those folks. Enjoyed it a lot, but it ate up a lot of time, and I never completed a single campaign. It took a lot of time, and I doubt I ever got to experience and understand all the mechanics. But it was a good time. Good game. I did briefly visit parents, but nothing of note happened. Okay. Well, sometimes that's also a good thing. I was at my nephew's birthday party today. So that was something. Nothing too exciting, and I find family gatherings always awkward. Interacting with family, never been very good at it. Hard to know what to talk about. But at least I have an uncle who attends, who's also a bit like socially awkward-ish and is big into hi-fi, so I can always activate his hi-fi buttons, like ask some rudimentary hi-fi questions and mention like, oh, I just bought these headphones, and does it matter if does it matter if you extend a TRS signal? If you use cables to extend that, will that affect the signal? Those kinds of questions. So I can always waste some time talking about that, which is nice. Try to go for feast pubs. If you ever feel like making a return, give a holler. Oh, Crusader Kings. Any tasty treats? Yeah. Yes, there was. Like, oh goodness, a cinnamon bun sort of thing? Cinnamon buns that were not cinnamon buns. Thank you so much for the raid, Drexum, the very unexpected raid. I hope you had fun playing Pokemon, and my automatic call-out thing worked.
Has returned.
And the king has returned. We need to summon Mufasa. But the automatic shout-out worked. Nice. Hopefully that will keep working. They were playing Pokemon Legends Arceus. And I was just talking with Urban about good evening, Resu. Good evening. About attending my nephew's birthday party. Not my nephew's.
Salut!
And hello, Midnight Pup. Okay. Let me just catch up here. Did we miss anything fun here? No, just talking about birthday party. My nephew's birthday party who turned 6 and awkward family gatherings. I've never been any good at family gatherings. Always hard to know what to talk about. You can't talk about furry stuff. Can't talk about horror movies. Can't talk about cartoons. Can't talk about gay stuff. Like, what's left? What can you talk about then when you take those away? Yeah, welcome, Resu, Midnight Pup, and Leofan. Hope you had a good time at Rexham's stream. We're here, we're queer. Is that the raid message? Yeah, hope you had fun with the Pokemoning. Yeah, so bad at small talk amongst normies. I'm pretty sure most internet people and furries and LGBTQ IA plus people can relate with that. Spooky weed. Okay, but let us summon Mufasa. And then we do some more small talk, and I do have a few things from Flea Market, of course, to show off before we jump into the game, jump into the world of Gibbous. But let us see what Mufasa has to say, since he has been summoned to give us some words of advice on the coming week. And for Halloween, I guess. So what you have to say, Mufasa? What words of wisdom can you bestow upon us? Share with us your wisdom, so that we may learn and improve. Humans must never discover how to unleash the Ultra Beast. Humans must never discover how to unleash the Ultra Beast. Yeah, then they would be unstoppable. The secret must be hidden from them. So thank you, Mufasa. Some good advice to take with us. We must never share with humans the secret of the Monster Blend energy drink. Okay, I will now catch up with chat. Oh, and anyone have any fun plans for Halloween, by the way? Anyone have any fun things planned? Anyone getting dressed up? Let's see, where's the camera? There's the camera. I'm weird, I talk politics to normies. I can talk politics, but I can get, can get heated. If I do that and find anyway at the other side of the hall, I get angry, so better to avoid it, yeah. I caught a lot of beasts in Pokemon Sun and Moon. Good thing I'm a hyena and not a human. You already know what I did, Miles. Yes, you dressed up as sexy Scooby-Doo. I still have to look at the pictures later. Okay, so I was at the flea market. Was supposed to be at the flea market with my mother, but unfortunately she cancelled last minute, so it was just me. And I bought some junk. Let us look at the junk. CD of Color Clone, world famous Color Clone. Did anyone watch this growing up? Was it a thing in your country, your respective countries? It's interesting that Color Clone does not appear to be on the cover. As far as I can see, these are just the side characters. Like, is it in... Yeah, there's the... Maybe this should have been at the front. Maybe not. That's Color Clone. I don't know what the English name is. CC? Carl Clown? It'd be too much power for a human to wield. Allah, I will be wearing a Save for Work Scooby-Doo to work tomorrow. Nice. Why not undress hardcore to become a skeleton? And that's if you want a cheap costume. Blame me for the death of Mufasa. They ate Kalle. Oh yeah. Had a few episodes on DNS. I think Pelle Hermani drove Kalle away. His monopoly was too strong. So I guess no one else is familiar with any of these characters. It was a thing on TV, on Norwegian TV when I was growing up. It is a very catchy theme song. And I don't think I've ever seen like the album for it. And here's a stage production of The Jungle Book musical in Norwegian from 1989, I believe. I think the year is somewhere. I am very curious if... I'm pretty sure this does not include any of the Disney songs. I'm pretty sure this is just based off of the Kipling, the Kipling novel or short stories. But it does have a song, Jeg vil gå som deg, I want to walk like you. But it, yeah. I still don't think it's any Disney songs. I don't think they got the rights. Yeah, here it says 1989 Oslo. Cool cover. What's actually funny is all those things, what you mentioned, you cannot talk in your nephew's birthday party was mostly the stuff that we talked about in our friend's 30th B-Day Halloween party. Yeah. Sounds like more my kind of party. And playing Jackbox and getting very lewd with the questions. Can't do that at family gatherings. Keppakunit Lahatan. I've seen that musical twice as a kid. Is it any good? And I'm guessing it doesn't include any Disney songs, right? This is other stuff. I wonder if it is original Norwegian. It might be. Yeah, it does say Svein Gundersen, original music. So I'm guessing this is original Norwegian. And I believe I have another CD of this musical. Another stage production of the same musical, which is signed by some members of the cast, I think. I have it somewhere. Can try to find it one day. It's very exclusive. You remember it as good? No Disney songs, yeah, I figured. And I bought Transformers Energun, The Return of Megatron, with Norwegian dub. I'm not sure if it has any other languages. Let's see. I was never big into Transformers, but it is cool having access to the Norwegian dub. Okay, so English, Swedish, Danish, Norwegian, and Finnish. So if anyone want to finish a few episodes of Transformers in Finnish, can let me know. I can hook you up. Does Norwegian villains also shriek all their lines? Trying to think of some Norwegian, like, dubbed villains. Scar, but the Disney ones are of a different caliber, I guess. I bought this. I don't quite know what this is. Sonntagstour. Eine musikalische Reise nach Schwäbisch Hall und Hohenlohe. We should watch the original dub of Digimon. Yeah, I've heard good things about that one. And I don't know if this is like an official sort of thing, or if it's just like, it sounds official. Sonntagstour, which I think means Sunday tour, right? A musical journey through Schwäbisch. I don't know what that is. Some musical hall probably. So I'm curious if this was like an official DVD sold by this place, because it doesn't seem like it is. Yeah, I don't know. It seems like it is sort of in between officially made professionally produced sort of thing and just home recordings. And I think the stuff on the back here, I think is just like related to these media services, like this belongs to whoever made these discs, do not copy, etc. Like it seems to reference some laws, and it doesn't seem to give a summary of what is contained on this movie. Or it might just be home recordings, and they went fancy with the name. Sounds like it's footage from a region set to music. That could be. Yeah, Sunday tour. You can watch this and finish Digimon. We'll have a good time. And how about this? Gaining respect and control on the ground. That's always good. I need to get more respect and control. A down under horsemanship with some kangaroos. Those are Australian horses. At the very top there. That's what they ride around on. Series 1, parts 1 through 4. I wonder how many series there are. So this has like 4 discs, I believe. Yeah. Every great journey starts somewhere. ... That's a tagline. Not the kind of gaining I'm interested in. Just read there. The House of Hohenlohe, pronounced Hohenlohe, is a German princely dynasty. It ruled an immediate territory within the Holy Roman Empire, which was divided between several branches. The Hohenlohes became imperial counts. In 1450, the county was divided numerous times and split into several principalities in the 18th century. Good times. Good times. But yeah, this seems to just be how to train your horse. How to level up your horse. 3 primary exercises. Learn how to instantly increase your horse's flexibility. So I guess increasing your horse's dex stat. How to use lunging to build your horse's respect and trust. What is that word? Lunging. Lounging? Lounging at someone? Lounging in a chair? In a lounge chair? And thank you for the tea redeem. I will help myself to some tea. Let's just check what the quote says. In this groundwork series, you're going to really get the respect and control that you've been looking for. A respectful response and calm horse is something you should expect, not hope for. Clinton Anderson. Part of the Clinton family. No matter where your horse takes you, the training makes the trip worthwhile. Okay. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, having some green chai tea. I need to get this for your sister. Is your sister into horses? It is a bit confusing that they have kangaroos at the top. And they mention horsemanship and then horses at the back. Yeah, let me know. I can hook you up, Urban, if you need some horse content. I did get a bit. Wait, is that? Oh, there's a kangaroo there wearing a hat. Nice. Would have been fun if this was the other kind of gaining, and we just pictures of fat kangaroos, fat horses. It was all about how to fatten up your animals. I also bought the Duel Masters. Go ahead, make my duel. I'll try the title on this one. Okay. Go ahead, make my duel. In Norwegian. Let's see, does it have any other bloopers? It has bloopers.
Hakuna Matata.
Yeah. bloopers, Duel Masters, collectible card game, demo. It only mentions Norwegian, but it might have other languages. So why is it so big? Yeah, there are several discs. There are 4 discs. I think there are 4. I haven't tried taking them out, but it seemed like there were 4 discs. Supposed to be 4 discs at least. There's room for plenty more here. But kind of a weird system, and it's a bit cumbersome to get them out. It is volume 2. Well, this is series 1, parts 1 through 4, and I'm guessing just the second disc ended up on the top. Maybe it's missing some discs, but it feels like there are probably 4 here. I do get a bit skeptical when it comes to animal, like training DVDs, media that mentions like gaining respect from your animal. That doesn't sound like a word I would use. I don't know. Like, I want a friendly, symbiotic relationship with the animal. I don't want to make it fair and respect me. Okay, we're almost done. Might as well go all the way since there's not much left before we jump into Gibbous. Gibbous, a Cthulhu adventure. And good evening, Kinyara. Have you been spooked yet, Miles? No, not yet. Not yet, but there's still time. There's still time. I do sometimes get spooked by the alerts, though, on the stream. So that might happen. And hope you're doing well. Hope you be doing well. Så jeg bought Andungen Albert, Fødselsdagsselskapet, number 4? Is that a number 4? Is it the 4th in the series? Show some sort of, you would think it would be a comic, but it's not a comic. Trying to see if, I also don't know, like, if this is original Norwegian or not. I'm unsure. Let me just turn on the lights. If I can. Hey, it's Andungen Albert. Oh, it's a well-known franchise? Did you have Semic magazines there too? Yeah, I've seen this logo and I associate them with doing comic books. So, some sort of... what? Did the duck die? Okay. R.I.P. Okay. Did it get, like, brain damage? Seems to. It's just standing there with the glasses, all weird. Seems to have some issues. Balance issues. Are they trying to murder it? No, there's like trying to choke it. What is this thing? Is that a happy ending? What? Mardus Gøs, good morning tidlig, spurte han. What are you going to remember tomorrow morning, he asked. Looked down at the string and it shook his head and it said, I have forgotten already. He sighed, then closed his eyes and slept. Okay. Okay, this is interesting. I'll have to read the whole thing one day. I don't know what language, like... Okay, this is probably not Norwegian. Bill and Audrey Titcombe. So probably English, American, developed by Children's Leisure Products. Ltd Manchester. So yeah. Doesn't say the original title though, or original, like, who translated it. have this moose. Yeah, slept forever. Never wake up. I have a moose. It's a bit. I wish it was in slightly better condition, but I still grabbed it. It has like some scratches and stuff here, but I haven't seen this anywhere before. And I think I like the art, and I think this is original Norwegian. Those names seem Norwegian. Not that it doesn't matter too much, but I like to know where, like, if I'm reading it in the original language or a translated version or what. It's nice to know. And if it is original English, then it's nice to read it in the original English. Da-dum-bum-bum. Smoking some dank weed there, yeah. How to hotbox, or whatever it's called. Everyone's smoking that weed. Art is pretty nice. Moose butt. There's a nice fox. Pretty cute. Oh, there's the front. Ooh, front cover. So about, yeah, a moose and a bear. There's a nice fox again. Oh no, did I miss something? Was there something spooky? Oh, just interpreting the story. Okay, moose butt again. Yeah. Arctic foxes can be trusted though. Doing a jig. Doing a happy jig. The end. Okay. Yeah, and final one about this, which I had never. I don't think I've heard of or seen this before, and this was apparently seemed to be original Norwegian. I believe. I think it said, or did I Google it or something? Maybe I Googled it. Yeah, I can't see. There's no text here. Oh, there we go. Born in Arendal. Født i Arendal 1857. Døde i København. So born in Norway, died in Denmark. And lived in Denmark. Yeah. Ta-da-bum. This is pretty neat style. Very retro, old-fashioned. Either that bear is small or that pig is a real Chungus hog. These are questions. It is a question. Like the size proportions here are kind of weird if they're going to keep to the somewhat original animals. There you have a crow or something, and a bunny and a bear. The pig is the largest out of all of them. Yeah, here you have a fox, I think, riding on it. Badger. And you have trolls. Okay. This is cool. The pictures are a bit like washed out, if that's the right word to use. Like when you reduce the contrast, so things sort of blend together a bit. That is, and don't look as sharp. That is a minor criticism, but other than that, looks cool. And that probably doesn't come across that well on the camera. Okay, this is scary. Some talking rocks. With bumps, yes. That was very good nose on that troll. You like the wash look, okay. Yeah. It's not bad, but yeah, the style in itself, regardless of the printing, is very nice. And that's cozy. The bear, I guess, falling asleep in their crib-like bed. And this is a pretty old thing. It's not an old printing. This is from 1990, but the real thing seemed to be from late 1800s, I think. Something along those lines. Okay, 1920 is the original year for this. This is vaguely familiar. Yeah, maybe we have seen it before, but it is like a typical style of the period and these types of cartoons, picture books. I will soon be like that cozy bear, hopefully. Yeah, feel free to sleep when you need. But that was all. Oh, I do have one more. Well, nothing to show off, but I did. While I remember, I have a key for a Steam game. I have a key for a Steam game that I won yesterday on another stream, or not yesterday, on Friday, I think, on Friday. But I don't know what game it is for. I wasn't told what game it was when I won it, and I tried inserting it into my Steam, but I was told that I already own the product, so I couldn't redeem it, but it didn't tell me what the product was, so it's a bit of a mystery. But I have a free Steam key if anyone is keen on it. If several people are keen on it, we can try to do some sort of drawing, but if only one person is keen on it, they can have it. If no one is keen on it, then I'll do something else with it, or try to offer it in the future. Wouldn't mind trying your key, thank you. Okay, let's see if anyone else speaks out. If not, you can have it. Kinyara. And nighty night, everybody. Hope you all have a great rest of the stream. Thank you. Thank you, Rexham, and thank you again for the raid. Hope you have a good night. And we'll talk tomorrow. Hopefully see you on Hakuna Monday. Mwah. Wouldn't mind if you don't know what it is. Oh, we have two. Yeah. Plot twist. It's in my library already. Then we have two who are keen. How does one... Is there a... I was trying to look at like a way... How can one do like a randomized giveaway thing? I tried looking at randomize.org. But... Is that something? No. Random.org. Is that something one can use? Can use it to randomize a list? We must fight the best dragon. You must both draw me the best miles drawing. Or the best Ginga Nagarabushi Gin. Which game was it? We don't know, as I said. I won the key on another stream, and I tried to redeem it. I did not know what it was, but I was just told that I already have it in my library, so I don't know what it is. You can give it to... Okay, I just submissioned myself. Okay, then unless anyone else speaks out within a minute or so, then give it off to Kinyara. But part of the deal is that I want to know what game it is. I'm curious what game it is when it is redeemed. Yeah, as long as he tells us what game it was, yeah. So that's part of the agreement. Is it a great game? Is it Wolf Simulator? I hope it's Wolf Simulator. That would be awesome. Then you would be very lucky if you were to get a Wolf Simulator key. But okay, I'm not seeing any others raising their hands at the moment. How many games do you own on Steam? Let me check. Turns out to be Gibbous. That would be fun. I could play it side by side, do a speedrun. How many games do I own? Let me check. 1,531 it says on my Steam. But I'm not sure if that also counts DLC or not, how that works. But okay, I will try to whisper you the key, Kinera. Just going to find it. There is the key. Let me see if I can manage to whisper. How many of them have you played? I don't know. There's not an easy way to look that up, but a lot of the games are from bundles from back in the day. Some of them have been free as well, but there are a lot that are from bundles. Almost twice the games I have. I have too many games, but I don't plan to play all of them. Again, a lot of them are from bundles that were just part of other stuff. There we go, whisper. Wait. Why did the whisper not work? I go there, I press whisper. Why does it not whisper? Okay. Then I have to go to twitch.tv. Try to do it there. And I started Resident Evil 7. Maybe I mentioned that. Maybe I did. I started that one not too long ago. Need to make my way through that. Also Grim Fandango, that's another one I started. I have too many games going that I just start and then I get busy and then I start another game and then I get busy again. Let's see, where am I? I am here. Miles TF Baxter. There we are. Okay, now I'll try to whisper here when I have Twitch. There we go. Now I can open it. Yep, okay. Now you should have the key. So please insert it into your Steam and let us know what game it was. Usually juggle between 5-ish games. How many games do I have going? But I don't do that much juggling. Like I don't know. I start a game and then I play it for a while and then I get busy and then I might start another one that I feel inspired to start, but still intending to return to the other one. But time be going fast. I'm kind of keen on going to the Rocky Horror thing in the library tomorrow, but I probably won't. That could have been fun. But then I would have to skip Hakuna Monday and need to keep speedrunning after all. Thank you, the game was drawful. Okay. Okay. Well, congratulations, hope you'll enjoy. It's a good game to have access to, though. Not the most AAA expensive game, but it's a very utilitarian game. It's good to have it in one's library when you need to get out the party game. Okay. But then we will try to continue the Necronomicon adventure, see if we can get some dolphin milk. That is very important. Let's see how many I have. Okay, I have a subfolder on my Twitch that is called Currently Playing, which are games that I am, in theory, like have started and intend to play, and I have 31 games in that folder. But I have, for example, Arcanum, which I played for a few hours, and then I got a bit confused and overwhelmed. And then I moved on to something else. But I still want to play it because it's supposed to be very good. I have Figment, the Danish game Figment, which I have completed it, but it does have some like collectathon sort of things, which I'm debating whether or not to do. but I kind of want to do it since they have some lore attached to them. Yeah, the RPG game Arcanum, where you can be a techno-dwarf or something is one of the classes. But there are a lot of choices there, and then I started to do some research on like, oh, what's the best build, what should I go for, and then I got a bit overwhelmed, and then got busy and distracted, and then I moved on. Okay, let us see if we can summon Gibbous. Lovely game, but I never finished it. Started it like a dozen times. It seems like that sort of a game will eat up a lot of time, and there are a lot of options. And then, you know, going back to it, trying to remember everything, then might as well just start from the beginning again. And maybe try a different build. Pyre, that's another game I started that I need to play. Need to finish. Let's see if we can summon the game. Yeah, there you are. Now just need to get the audio right. Game server starting, not finishing. Sounds like some Mufasa level advice. It is often more fun starting a game though than not starting a game than just playing it. It's more exciting, the promise of a new cool game. Let us try to send it. Can we send you to the right? There we go. Okay. Now it is in the right hole. I love that, like in Fallout 1 and 2, you can make a low intelligence character and have great fun with it. In Arcanum, your starting companion is very irritated and frustrated by you. Regardless of your choices. Or does that vary as well? But yeah, that type of stuff is cool, but it is also not a good thing when you have a lot of games to play and a lot of media you want to get through. When that piece of media should be repeatedly played, enjoyed, to sort of properly experience it. Let us try continuing. So we have a talking cat. Oh, this is that area, yeah. We have a talking cat that started talking thanks to the Necronomicon, and we want to have our cat no longer talk. We need to cure our cat. We don't want a talking cat. Talking cats are stupid. You want it to be quiet.
As I was walking...
And you should not be singing. We should be curing you of your singing instead of the cat of its talking. Yeah. If we wait too long here, it will start singing. As we experienced last time. Still mad. Thoughts on Finman? Yeah, we are looking for someone. Maybe... Well, we're looking for Bob Olmstein. I don't quite remember who Finman was. We are looking for someone. I don't quite remember why. Something to do with the Necronomicon. There was also a detective who was trying to get the Necronomicon for possibly some cultists that they were hired by. I think. And we decided to sort of find the detective. We stumbled over the Necronomicon, and now we're trying to find the detective who was kidnapped, who was also looking, or like original looking for the Necronomicon. And our cat started talking after we read from the Necronomicon. And we need to cure our cat of talking and find the detective for some reason. He was in the hotel we couldn't enter. Okay, thank you for having a better memory than me about this game. Thoughts on Finman?
Thoughts on Finman?
Wouldn't want him as my neighbor. Or rather, my anything.
Oh, I meant how do we get past him and reach Olmstein?
He's a more intense guy. I think we need to apply more intense measures.
Murder?
And he jumps straight to murder. That's telling, you know. Dial it back a little, killer.
I do like the cat voice. Oh,
Still
no.
mad about being...
Very-
Oh,
That was not what I intended to press. Digging the harbor? Kitty?
dig in the harbor, kitty.
Yeah, man. Thinking of settling here and living a peaceful life of fishing out rotten tuna carcasses and watching the sun go down behind Devil's Reef over there.
No, you don't.
Focus, Buzz. Focus.
Any changes in your feelings towards Fismuth?
Any change in your feelings towards Fishmuth?
Yeah, I hate it a little more now.
You're seriously not salivating with all the fish smell around?
Yeah, Buzz. My idea of a rich, satisfying meal is one of those fish skeletons with remains of putrid, disgusting flesh on it. Ugh.
Cartoons have been lying to me.
Eureka, Sherlock.
What do you think of Annie, the musical?
What do you think of Annie?
Well, at least this one doesn't scream.
You don't like kids, huh? How do you think that would make him feel? Cute furry kitty not liking him.
They shouldn't take it personally. I don't like anyone.
Heartless carnivore.
Guilty as charged.
So Kitty doesn't even like me. But I would guess she does, deep inside. Just doesn't want to admit it. We have not talked to anyone yet. We have clicked on all the things, all the inanimate objects, I believe. We did last time, but we did not engage anyone in conversation.
Man, one day I'll grow a beard just like his.
Yeah, living the life.
Sick calves, bro. It's an old drunk sailor chilling in that rope coil. Man, one day... Nah, I don't want to get her involved.
Okay, talking.
Hi there, Gramps.
Roger. Get lost, young'un.
My name's Buzz. What a great evening to be alive. See you around, Gramps. My name's Buzz, sure.
My name's Buzz. Nice to meet you.
Get on out of here. Fishmuth ain't no place for you, boy.
Well, at least you Fishmuthians are consistent about that.
What a great evening to be alive, sure.
What a great evening to be alive, isn't it?
You think I'm crazy, don't you?
Where'd you get that idea?
Old Zadok knows.
Yeah, you should not be drinking that.
You should not be drinking that, old-timer.
Who are you to tell old Zadok what to do, sonny? Go, get... You think I'm crazy, don't you?
No, I really don't. I hate to come across as judgmental, but do you really want to spend your twilight years in an alcohol-induced stupor?
It's not a choice, sonny boy. If you'd have seen what these old eyes have seen, I tell you.
Tell me.
Nah, rather drink, boy. Whiskey makes one forget.
One thing that is grating me a bit about some of these vocal performances is that they, at least in my ear, it sounds like they've been clearly recorded in different locations. Like you can hear the room resonance, you can hear the reverb is slightly different from a different vocal take to vocal take. That, does take away some from the immersion when you can hear that. Why not remember?
You said you wanted to forget. Why not remember?
There's things too horrible to be remembered, boy. Believe old Zadok. Why, you think I'm crazy, don't you?
I don't know why you insist on asking me that. I do not think you're crazy, Grandpa.
You can, excuse me, notice it especially on this guy, I think, but a lot of the others as well, I've sort of noticed it. Could be if they outsourced the actors, was this made during the pandemic? Maybe, but it's not, it's not, people, if they're not all going to the same studio with the same engineers, etc., getting it recorded, it is understandable. They are recording them maybe at home using the equipment that they have. but you can still do some audio engineering stuff, and you can still try to give instructions on how it should be recorded to get it to sound most similar. And if these are professionals, they should presumably have decent equipment, decent locations to record it, to avoid any flavoring from the room resonance. It's from 2016? Yeah. Gotcha. But yeah, it's they did have a limited budget, of course. I'm pretty sure this is an indie game. But still, you do notice those sorts of things if you're a bit pedantic about it, like I can be. Really need a drink? Yeah, sure.
Really need that drink, huh?
Aye.
I'm willing to do you a world of good and take that cursed whiskey off of your hands. Have you considered a healthier alternative?
What you babbling about there, boy?
But I think Brock has been better about it from what I remember. I don't think I've noticed stuff like that too much, if at all. Yeah, I think Brock has a pretty, like, consistent quality and sound to the voices. How about tea, soda, coffee, orange juice? Dolphin milk. Okay, let's try tea.
How about tea? Nothing like a warm cup of tea to relax you and get you in the mood for a chat.
I can't stand that stuff. I've been a fisherman all my life, boy. It was just water, 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 all the time. I ain't putting that watered down concoction in me, no sir.
Kinda got a point there.
I wonder how many tea bags do you need to make the ocean into tea? Let's try soda.
How about soda?
Soda? Why, that's sugar water, son. Healthy alternative, my salty behind.
Can't argue with that.
Coffee?
How about coffee?
I never touched the stuff. Never even smelled it.
You've never smelled coffee?
Not in my life, boy. My mama, rest her soul, she tried to get my pappy to drink it. Lay off the old hooch. But my pappy wasn't having any of it. Tis evil, little. Is the devil's drink. Then he dunk another whiskey. Lord rest her.
That's a story to remember, Gramps.
Orange juice? Well, let's try the coffee one again. First.
So you never tasted or smelled coffee in your life?
Not in my life, son. Couldn't tell it apart from gasoline. It's a question of principle.
We'll probably just say the same thing.
So you never tasted or
Not in my life, son. It's a question of
orange juice?
How about orange juice?
Ain't no orange juice in Fishmouth, sonny boy. You's more likely to squeeze juice out of a calamari. And you don't want to taste that, Trussell Zadok.
I'll take your word for it.
Okay.
I gotta run.
Run, boy. Never return.
And the characters are a bit needlessly wordy at times. So, try this one. Sea
She's
captain.
really into what she's reading over there.
How do we know that she's a captain?
Nah, no need to involve Kitty. Oh, an actual sea captain in the flesh. She even smells like one. She's really into what she's reading over there.
Okay, let's try engaging her.
Ahoy! That your ship over there?
She ain't going nowhere anytime soon, lubba.
Frankly, I'm flattered you'd call me that, but I don't think we've met before.
Leave your bilge rat.
Oh, okay, understood.
Guess it's the same voice as the kitty, actually.
How'd he get up on that stool anyway? And why? What is it about sailing that turns people to alcohol? How'd he get up on...
Okay, let's try cat, but
I
probably
want
won't work.
nothing to do with that.
Okay, let's try talk.
Avast ye, landlubber.
Vast to you too, kind sir.
Scottish?
What can ye do with a Fishmouth sailor?
What indeed?
Again, the dialects, accents are all over the place in this game.
Ahoy, matey. Blow the man down.
This guy's a dedicated spouter of seafaring cliches.
Will it keep saying new ones?
15 men on a dead
Yeah,
man's
it's like
chest.
That would explain his death.
it's like the Ginbark. A lot of
Shiver me timbers.
What does that even mean?
random stuff.
Lovast ye landlubber.
Okay, now I
A
guess
vest
it's.
to you too, kind sir.
I think it has gone all around. Let's see.
What can ye do with a
Yeah.
fisherman's sailor?
Okay.
What indeed?
Then we've presumably heard all the things. Let's go try for the dolphin milk, unless there's something else we have not clicked yet. Any other sections we haven't been to yet? Yeah, we did all the things here, I believe. So there's that screen, harbor, and we have inside the hotel, and then there's this screen. Oh yeah, and there's also the street that we came from, and I think that's it right now. So 1, 2, 3, 4 different screens right now to vary between. I think. Let's try talking to him. I think he's the guy who needs the dolphin milk. So we can get the sandwich to do something. Or... Wait, we gave him... Did we
Catch
give
you
him,
later, Milton.
we gave
You
him
probably will. My truck's dead.
the cola, and he's the one... Yes, that particular dialect. What items do I have? Do I have dolphin milk? No, I have a sandwich. Okay, I guess I gave the sandwich to dolphin milk girl Annie. I think she was maybe Annie. Maybe. And then I get... Yeah, give the sandwich, get the milk, possibly. Maybe. Yeah, that's Annie. So let's just do that.
Hey, kid. Want this sandwich?
I don't. But my doggy woggy Tad sure would love it. Sandwiches are his favorite. Thanks.
Hey, Annie. Think you could spare some of that dolphin milk?
Sure, I was gonna share it with Tad, but that sandwich sure will fill his whittle belly up good. Here you go.
Is that also the kitty
Thanks,
actor,
Annie.
I wonder?
You're a good kid.
Or is that a different... A different actress? Okay, now we have dolphin milk. I don't quite remember what we needed to do with
It's
this.
a carton of dolphin's milk that Annie gave me. Hey, milk is milk, right?
So who are we going to give milk to? Shouldn't give milk to your dog anyhow. I guess they're also lactose intolerant like cats. I guess there's also this place, but I think for now we've done what we need to do there. Who needs milk? Who wants the dolphin milk? That's the question. Did you need milk? Oh no, you were just reading.
On the way down, he
Yeah.
passed hundreds of trout of different sizes.
That was the trout guy. With like a Cockney-ish accent. And then you have that guy with an American Hickney... Hickney? Is that the word? Hickney accent? Let's try to give you milk.
He doesn't strike me as the milk drinking type.
Okay. Can try to give milk to our cat, but I'd probably...
Want some milk, kidday?
Cats do not have the
There we
enzymes
go.
needed to digest lactose, so stop reinforcing this myth.
Oh, snap. I had no idea.
Yeah, now start looking for some yogurt. I'm feeling kind of peckish.
That's nice of them to include that information. Never heard of Hickney, but Hick is familiar. Yeah. I think Hick is a shortened version of something. Not Hickey. Hickey is something else. Hickney? Maybe it is just Hick. And let's try to give Idle Citizen milk. I don't think they need it,
Oh, I
but...
don't think she'd drink this.
Are you also voiced by Kitty? Let's see.
I don't think I want to talk to her anymore.
Okay, we don't want to talk to her anymore. It's good they told it, yeah. Yeah, it was a good way to include some useful information, I'd say. Let's try to give you milk.
Milk? For this guy? LOL.
Lol. Okay, do you want milk?
I don't think so.
Maybe we need to give the sailor milk? Who was, like, refusing to drink anything other than alcohol? Because, do we need alcohol? Yeah, we need alcohol. Yeah, okay, yeah, we need to put this label on alcohol and put, like, sleeping powder or something in it, I think? To get someone to... Yeah, to get Hotel Man to fall asleep, because he had a bottle of liquor by the counter, I think. Something like that. So we need to give him some liquor, but have it include something else. Okay, let us try to give you milk. Do you want milk?
I don't think I should give him plain milk.
What? 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 I should not give him plain milk. Okay.
I gotta run.
Run, boy!
Yeah. So it seems like we probably need to give him milk, but we need to do something with it. Can we put...
Milk and cookies sounds great, except not this cookie, no way.
Can I put exotic label on it?
Nah, no need to claim it's not milk.
Okay, I'll go and try it on more stuff. Because why not? If you want to make tea out of the ocean, you have you been calculating, Leofan? Since I posed the question, that's a lot of tea bags. There's an E in it. I guess that's like for square root sort of stuff or something, the E. Yeah, exponent, yeah, thank you. Okay, well, we better get started then. Need to start gathering tea bags.
She'd probably slap me for even suggesting milk.
Let's try milk on...
What? I doubt he'd go for it.
I doubt he'd go for it. It's an interesting delivery. Okay. Let us keep on our milk quest.
It's a carton. Hey, milk. Milk and fish. Ugh.
Yeah. I guess there were too many zeros. Oh, did it actually, like, shorten it for you? That's interesting if it did that.
Milk and fish. Ugh.
I bet dumping all those teas would create quite a mind-blowing aroma. Yeah, would be better than, like, the ocean smell. Would be an improvement. And you could have, like, different tea bags in, like, different sections. You could have the Rooibos Sea, Black Tea Sea, the Chai Ocean. Sure, you could get clever with that. Okay, let's try going back here. I don't think you want milk, but let us try giving you milk.
What are you trying to say? I'm a baby or something?
Absolutely not. Apologies.
We just say the same.
What are you trying to say? I'm
Okay.
a baby or something?
Okay, let us try on these folks. Or not? Oh, I guess I can't interact with them anymore. Okay, I've solved their puzzle. Can we give you tea? Maybe I need to buy something. Oh, not tea. Milk. I need to buy something here.
Seems more like the tea type.
Yeah. Okay. It's all connected. All roads lead to tea. Talk about that going away gift.
About that going away gift.
I take it you've made a wise decision.
I'll have the coffee mug.
I'll have the coffee mug.
An interesting choice there. There you are.
Okay, so then I put the milk in the coffee mug? And then I give it to the sailor? Because then he won't know it's milk?
Be seeing ya.
I wish you would reconsider. Good day.
I kinda wanna pour something else in it.
What? You don't want to pour milk in the cup. What do you want to put in the cup? Now what do we do? Green light door? I don't think there's anything we can do with that at the moment. What can we put in the cup?
Can I interest you in,
Go away.
Oh, yeah, that was that door, yeah. Worst door ever. So, what can we... Oil? Can we put oil in the cup? Is this something I want to do?
Nah, I don't need any oil.
Trash can? Let's see.
Fascinating wonders might await deep in its smelly confines, but I won't be the one to discover them.
Yes, I tried pouring the milk in the cup. He did not want to do
I
that.
kinda wanna pour something else in it.
He wants to pour something else in the cup. Just tell me what you want to pour in the cup then, if you know that you want to pour something else. Can I throw can I throw the milk?
It's not awesome smelling, but I'm not throwing it away.
Can I throw the cup?
No way, man, I need this.
Can I throw the Necronomicon?
I really should. But I feel like I still need it.
Can I throw the cookie?
I really should. But I...
Can I throw exotic label?
No way, man, I need this.
You need this, man. Can you put the cookie in it? Let's try.
This is, you know, like for liquids.
It is for liquids. So no can do.
1, it's dark as heck. 2, no. 3, did I...
4. Scaredy cats are not.
Hey,
Yeah, we cannot go there. Is there anything in the hotel we can do? Oh, we can... Okay, we can put coffee. Okay. Coffee. And then... Now we have coffee. We'd give that to the sailor? And not the milk? He did like go on a thing about principle.
got
I
me a
want-
cup full of fully fragrant Joe.
Can I... Maybe if I combine it with milk? Let's try just to go and give it plain to the sailor first. Just to see what he says, and then try putting the milk in if he rejects it. Have coffee.
Mr. Zadok, I brought you something.
What is it, boy?
Coffee.
What? Get that gosh darned abomination out of my face!
This gives me an idea.
And that will probably
So
just...
Not in my life, son. It's a...
Yeah, that will just give me
It's
the
a
same...
question.
Same
I
text,
gotta run.
same dialogue. Okay, now
Run,
we can...
boy. Never.
Now we can get the bottle.
It's old man Zadok's bottle. He tends to throw them when he's angry.
How do I know that?
Might as well pick it up. It's old man Zadok. He tends...
Cat.
Nah, I'll do it.
Okay, we pick up. Then we can use the label on that. Yep. And then, wait. Okay, now we lost the mug and the coffee. Okay, I guess we used it. So then we put milk in this bottle? Is that what we do?
I think I want to pour something else inside first.
Or maybe we don't want to give him anything to drink at all? Do you want to go and put coffee in this? Oil? Let's try oil first.
Nah, I don't need any.
Okay, no oil. Let's try coffee. And then we give it to the sailor? Okay. Okay, so now we can get him to drink coffee, I guess. Maybe he doesn't need the milk. Thought we were going to, like, trick the guy behind the desk at the hotel into drinking something. But maybe not.
Mr. Zadok brought you something to drink.
What is it?
It's a special kind of liquor. Very exotic import.
Liquor?
Says so on the label. Have a taste.
Strong stuff.
Why, you doggone little... You almost had me there.
Okay, so I need to...
You
add
know,
milk.
it really had a sort of appealing odor to it. But the taste... Ugh, never in my whole seafaring life have I come across something that smelled so enticing and tasted so foul and bitter. Whatever that abomination is, I wouldn't wish it on my worst enemy.
All right, Mr. Zadok. I'll try and find you something better tasting.
Go on, get...
Okay, so I guess we need to put
I gotta run.
coffee in it, but also
boy.
milk. Why are we making him drink this? For fun, I guess. Yeah, I'm not quite sure why we need to... Do we want his boat? Can we get his boat? Is that what we want?
Deep 1. Should have been a sub. Not if you paid me. The rats have long abandoned that ship. It looks like it's barely staying afloat, much like most stuff around here.
Okay. But it is not clear why we want to give him stuff to drink. Do you want to cure him of his alcoholism? Which is a bit odd, considering...
Already have enough.
Wait. Oh, okay, it already has coffee in it. I thought it was, like, empty and we need to do it again. Okay. Okay, there we go. There we go.
It says it's a rare exotic liquor, but it's actually coffee. Now with some added milk, that should make it easier on the taste buds.
But it is a bit odd. I feel that we are doing this thing since the game has generally been of the kind where it won't let you do anything before it becomes relevant, like getting the fish plushie or something from the that was stuck like on the sign or something in the previous level with Milton. Is that her name? No, that's not her name. Buzz is her name. And it wouldn't like let us do stuff with it before it became relevant. But now we are doing stuff without quite knowing, unless it has been mentioned and I've just forgotten. If you can put the cookie in it, might as well try.
Now's not the time for a dangerous snack.
Okay. We cannot. Maybe we give it to the sailor after he's had the drink? Maybe? We'll see. Maybe when he stops drinking, he can like talk about the things he saw, which we want to know for some reason. Maybe, just to speculate.
Mr. Zadok, got you a little something.
What is it?
It's a special kind of liquor. Very exotic import.
Liquor?
Says so on the label. Now, don't expect it to taste like regular hooch. It's very exotic. Supposed to have a real kick to it.
Let me see that. Smells like nothing I ever smelled before. And I can't say it's bad either. Whew, what is this devilry, boy? Kinda got me feeling all fluttery inside.
Special import. Supposed to really get you going.
I'll say. Why, I feel refreshed as ever. It's like this curtain slowly lifting off of me eyes and mind, son. Whew, you done old Zadok a mighty good one. Can you get me more of this stuff?
I'll let you know what it is and where to get it. But I'd like that bottle of whiskey in return if that's alright with you.
Take it. Who needs that stuff? I can safely say this has been a full-fledged epiphany, Buzz.
Okay.
Hey, you remembered my name. Thanks.
Not a problem, son. Boy, do I feel good. I just might get up and walk around a little later.
Good to hear, Mr. Zadok. Now that you're refreshed, care to tell me a bit about Fishmouth?
What is it you want to know, Buzz?
Okay. Now we can talk more to him, I guess. Now that he's full of caffeine. And we wanted his whiskey bottle for some reason. Not sure why.
Why's everyone so secretive here in Fishmouth?
Where do I begin, my friend? See, you're stuck of a curse that runs through most of Fishmouth's residents' blood. Turn them into fish and toad-like things. And then they dig to the water. But that's not even the worst thing.
You'd think that's the worst thing, wouldn't you?
Oh, there's worse. And I've seen it with my own 2 eyes, hanging around the abandoned factory up Elliott Street. Seen them. Hideous fishmen and octopus-like monsters. Caught a glimpse of them in the moonlight. Heard their awful noises. Horrible. It were horrible.
The curse.
Nah, Buzz. It weren't the curse. These things were not born this way. They was mutants. Abominations. Cobbled together from fish and man and squid. The butcher. That's who they whisper made those things.
Who's the butcher?
I don't know that, Buzz. But I suppose it's some shady character that's in cahoots with the esoteric order of Dagon. And they're raising hell in Fishmouth. Raising hell. Literally.
How can I get to this abandoned factory?
You can't now. They've shut off those streets. In preparation for their evil festival.
Okay. Is that the first mention of Dagon, or has Dagon already been mentioned? I like how they do the eyebrows in this. It's very pronounced eyebrows, this guy. Ever heard of a man called Bob Olmstein?
Ever heard of a man called Bob Olmstein?
Can't say I ever did.
He's supposed to be staying at the Finman.
The Finman, huh? Folks lodging there have a habit of disappearing without a trace. Sneaky fella, that Finman. Slippery as an eel.
Esoteric order?
What's this esoteric order I keep hearing about?
The esoteric order of Dagon. Fishmouth folks worshipping the deep ones. Dagon's their high priest. Supposed to be this huge amphibian thing. That's what the festival's about. Worshipping Dagon in sacrifices they bring to him.
Sacrifices? What kind of sacrifices?
I shudder to think, my boy. But what I can tell you is that they're raising something over in Crackham Bay. And if you ask me, it can only be the half-goofa.
Half-go what?
The half-goofa. Huge, ugly sea monster. And yeah, I reckon that sucker's gotta be big, since they ain't letting anyone anywhere near Crackham Bay for a year now. Completely cut it off. No way to enter it from anywhere.
Okay, I guess you asked about that, so we'd probably just repeat the same thing. Maybe, or maybe I can try again, see if we get anything new.
What's this?
The esoteric order of Dagon's there.
No.
That's what the... I shuddered. And if you ask me...
Half-goofa.
The half-goofa. And yeah, complete...
Is the half-goofa original Lovecraft? I'm guessing not. It's odd when they use the proper mythos terms and sometimes random variants. Yeah, I was about to comment on that myself. Like they use fishmouth as a joke, as a pun, instead of Innsmouth. So then it's a bit weird to use Dagon rather than trying to think of some sort of joke name or pun, something for that. And I guess they might have done similar stuff, I don't quite remember. Necronomicon, they used the proper mythos name for that, of course. Was the library the Miskatonic Library, or was there something else? And half-goofa is probably something they made up. So it feels a bit weird. Feels a bit odd when they sort of do both, instead of choosing on one path, either just going for original mythos, or making up their own stuff and joke names for the things. But okay, let us confess to him. Sure. Let's see what happens.
I've got a confession to make.
What's that, Buzz?
The whiskey I gave you that you love so much, that's actually coffee.
What? Well, I'll be darned. You sure pulled a fast one on old Zadok, haven't you? Well, good on you, Buzz. But you know what? Good on me, too. 'Cause I guess you can teach an old dog new tricks. I guess I love coffee, and I gotta live with myself now. I just might be hooked on it.
Well, better than whiskey.
You're right, Buzz. And when you're right, you're right. Right?
Right.
Okay, I guess we've asked him about everything.
I'll see you later, Mr. Zadok.
God bless you, boy. Take care.
God confirmed. Nice guy aura restored. Okay. Maybe they were afraid of alienating the fans too much. Maybe. They probably just couldn't think of like good joke for Dagon and certain other things, I would guess. Okay, so what did we want to do now? We got some more information and we got a whiskey bottle.
This is the strong whiskey Zadok was pouring down his throat before. I never was a hard liquor man. I find this stuff awful.
Let's try giving it to everyone. Isn't that easy word to replace to their credit? Yeah.
I don't want to tempt her. Maybe she has sailing to do.
Okay, let's try you.
Oh, that's the last thing he needs.
Can try giving it back to the sailor.
Nah.
Okay, can we try giving it to the kitty? Have a drunk cat.
She cares nothing for alcohol.
Can we use it on the fish?
Bad combination.
Sure, you can combine fish and alcohol in some way. Flambe it. Or something. Can we give... Do you want whiskey? Milton?
Whiskey would not help him.
Can we give Troutman whiskey?
More confusion is the last thing he needs.
Can we give you whiskey?
Oh, I don't think she'd drink this.
Okay, let's try inside the hotel. See if anyone here wants some whiskey. Do you want
I doubt
whiskey?
he indulges.
Okay, let's try you.
Better talk to him first.
Okay, so we need to talk to him first. Okay, yeah, okay, so he was the one who wanted the cookie. So I guess he wants not dolphin milk to go with the cookie, but whiskey.
Mr. Finman, got you a little something to wash down the cookie with.
Let me smell that. Oh, you did good, stranger. You was mighty kind. Mighty kind, I tell you.
And he has a different accent from others.
Ah, that hit the spot.
And here's your cookie.
You ain't tampered with this here fine piece of pastry now, has ya?
Oh, God forbid, no.
Down the hatch. Good. Thanks, stranger. What you standing there all expectantly like that for?
Oh, nothing.
What? You expect me to keel over or something? Boy, I got a stomach lined with steel myself.
Okay.
What the heck?
I don't know what you put in that cookie, but it wasn't working.
I have no idea either. My roommate... Wait a minute! Care to explain what's going on here?
Not until you explain what your business with Mr. Ormstein is.
I'm returning his cat. I'm here about the fish. Let's try the cat first, sure.
I'm returning his cat. It got lost around the docks. I found it, so here I am.
That is a very special cat indeed, but it's not Mr. Ormstein's. You are trying to deceive me. Well, there are two possible situations. Either your heart is full of darkness and deceit, in which case I suggest you turn around and run, or your intentions are pure and your heart innocent, in which case we can talk.
My heart is not full of darkness. My heart is not the issue here. And my heart is not full of darkness. Heart is not the issue here. And not full of darkness, I guess.
My heart is not full of darkness. Boy, it sounds weird saying that out loud. I've been sent here by the voodoo gentleman. I understand Mr. Olmstein might play an important role in this occult situation I stumble into.
Role? No, he plays no role. But what is yours? What part was assigned to you?
Part? I'm just a librarian, sir, and this detective guy came looking for the Necronomicon.
Kid-type.
Exactly. And then they kidnapped him.
Kidnapped? Who kidnapped him?
Search me. Anyway, I've been walking around with this Necronomicon thing on me.
You have it? The real one?
It's gotta be real. Made my cat start talking.
Sup?
Hello. Yes, that explains that.
It was a
Well,
good one.
that's us. What's Olmstein to you?
You speak his name so lightly, let's just say I watch him from a distance. Try and look out for danger, pointless as though that might be.
Pointless? Why?
I just might be a fly buzzing around a lion. Never mind. I don't normally get close to him, but if you do have the real Necronomicon...
Here it is.
An exception will be made. We'll walk up to his room, and we'll see from there.
Maybe he's Olmstein.
What else was I expecting? He's gone.
Or not.
Again. It might mean they're coming. We must stay vigilant.
They? Who's they?
Oh, too many possibilities in that regard.
Oh my god, all this for nothing. It just keeps getting worse. You might as well at least tell me your name. Mine is Buzz Kerwin, and this is Kitty.
You may call me Barnabas. I am a protector of the other, a seeker of truth, and a hunter of evils.
Must look nice on your business card. Okay, first of all, how do you know Dawn?
I was the one who hired him to find the Holy Tome. It should never fall into the hands of madmen.
Why hire Don? Is he an occult detective? Don? I thought he was Ktype. Is he Don Ktype? Ktype Don? Madman, what madman about Olmstein?
Why hire Dawn? Is he an occult detective?
No, but he is a damn good seeker. Well, maybe was.
Oh man, don't say that. I'm sure he'll find a way to pull through.
Madman, what madman?
Madman? What madman?
The Parish of the Starry Knowledge, the Esoteric Order of Dagon, or the Butcher.
Starry Parish?
Starry Parish?
Foul worshippers of a thing called the Haunter, and the shining trapezohedron it dwells in.
Geometry.
I'm guessing the Haunter is not original Lovecraft. It's also probably something they invented.
I've heard of the Esoteric Order. What's up with them?
Have you now? So you also know of what they're raising here in Fishmouth?
The Half-Gufa.
The Half-Gufa?
The Half-Gufa. Those idiots. Those complete and utter morons. They have no idea what that can bring about.
Well, neither do I, but are you gonna do something about the Half-Gufa?
They've cut off access to Kraken Bay completely. But I'll think of something. I must.
The Butcher?
The Butcher? Tell me about the Butcher.
This is not the place nor the time for that. But what I will say is this. He must not have the Necronomicon. You must keep it away from him, at all cost.
Sounds like someone I'd stay away from regardless.
Do not underestimate his reach, and watch your step here in Fishmouth. Him and the Esoteric Order are likely in cahoots, and they're everywhere.
Okay, so what does he want with the Necronomicon?
To bring this world to its knees.
Okay, that makes sense, sure. Anyway...
About Olmstein?
About Olmstein.
The other? How come I didn't knock Fishman out earlier? The other. What is the other?
What did you mean by the other? Olmstein? What makes him other? Who is he anyway?
Though you carry the book, you must understand my reluctance toward telling you these things. Still, see here, though he walks among us, he is not like us.
Oh, geez, with the cryptic talk again.
How come he didn't knock him out earlier? Is it just me or is that guy's hairstyle a bit fish-like? Maybe. Let's see if we get to see him from a different angle again.
If you're protecting Olmstein, how come you didn't knock Finman out earlier? That guy was definitely up to some gruesome stuff. Maybe Olmstein would have still been around.
I was about to take him out. I had reserved all the remaining rooms just to make sure no one would intervene. Then you came along, and I had to be cautious. Maybe I still should be. You do walk around with spiked pastry on your person.
Not spiked enough. But I'm kinda glad to be rid of it. Anyway.
Describe him to me?
Can you describe Olmstein for me?
Ha! That would be futile. He might appear different to you than he does to me. Or you might see him clearly and not be able to remember it an hour later. His nature is hard to grasp for all of us.
But the voodoo gentleman described him as just, some friend of his. Was he trying to deceive me, or...?
There's no time to go into this, but that should not surprise you. Ornstein appears in different ways to different people. It is his nature.
Wonderful. Changing subject.
And maybe we'll turn into a fish. We'll see later on. So this is not disappear.
So, he does this a lot? Disappear at the worst possible moment?
It is in his ever-changing nature, yes. But there is always a little breadcrumb left behind.
Might as well look for it, right?
Yes, I will trust you to do that. I'll keep an eye on the stairs in the meantime. Get to it.
It's what I do.
Okay, so search around the room, I guess. We can exhaust this guy first, maybe?
That's Barnabas, if he's to be believed. Impressive looking fella. That's Barnabas.
Barnabas.
No, I should speak to him.
My cat can speak to him. It's much better.
Gotta look around first.
Okay.
Gotta look around.
Okay, let's see how much is there to look at. Start on this corner.
Completely empty. Either Olmstein travels light or he's just wearing everything right now.
Wearing all his underwear at once.
Or it's just a ruse and he has no need for things like clothes and...
You're going off the deep end, buddy.
Right. Snapping out of it.
He is beyond clothes. He is transcended.
Completely empty.
Clothes.
Either Olmstein travels light or he's just wearing everything right now.
Okay,
I'm traveling light myself.
Okay.
Can
we put the cat in the suitcase?
She doesn't need it.
Doesn't need a suitcase.
A particularly unattractive representative of the fishmoth population. I'd place him anywhere between fearsomely fishy and repulsively reptilian.
And thank you for the tea regime.
Just, this town, man. A particular...
Okay, now we're gone.
Definitely not souvenir material.
I am out of tea, but I'll have some Diet Coke. Some Cola Light, that's practically tea. It's pretty much tea.
Kitty couldn't care less.
Kitty don't care. Domestic area.
Just a mug and a pitcher of coffee. Nothing to shine any kind of light on this Olmstein character. I need nothing from there. It is just a hotel room, so it's not really telling me anything. Except the fact that Olmstein drinks coffee. Just a mug and a pitcher. Nothing to
How well do you sleep after these streams? I sleep fine. I sleep fine, watch too much caffeine. Oh. Kitty suddenly went into kitty mode. Do you go into kitty mode again? Got like big eyes. Or is it because I did stuff with the cursor? Or not? I know a few ain't seemingly never affected by caffeine. And there isn't that much caffeine in. I'm drinking. Did I say Cola Light, Diet Coke? Is that what I said? But I'm drinking Pepsi Max. Actually, does that have caffeine? Maybe it does. And tea doesn't have that much caffeine. And I'm not drinking coffee. Thoughts on all of this?
What are your thoughts on all of this, Kitty?
Let's not waste time with chit chat, man. Squeeze all the info you can out of this Barnabas character.
Right. On it.
Wonder how can I activate the kitty thing. It was like for a couple of seconds, she got big eyes, big kitty eyes, and went up on her back paws, I think, which was cute. But how? But I will be, speaking of caffeine and stuff, I think tomorrow will be... I'll probably do tomorrow. We'll be, reading all the Monster Energy cans and decide which has the best flavor text, rate them all. The important work, since now we have officially tasted all of them. At least all that are available in Norway, it seems like. Could we use cat on that? Probably not.
Yes, I can confirm. It's domestic junk.
But yeah, I'm excited about that.
Hey, look at that. It's a pretty neat painting of the harbor. Accurate, too.
Major watershed moment.
Although I don't see old Zadok pictured, so maybe not that accurate.
Go down in history for sure.
You can almost smell the decayed fish through the canvas. Hey, look at that. It's pretty neat. Definitely not souvenir material. Definitely.
Can we use cat on it?
Kitty couldn't care less.
Kitty don't care. Window?
That big window overlooks the smelly intersection outside. Looks like the only way out, so I guess Olmstein jumped. But we didn't see or hear anything. I don't have a reason to leave this room in such a radical way.
Already seen the view. It stinks.
It's closed from the outside, which makes it even stranger.
Maybe he's still here.
This just keeps getting more and more complicated. That big window overlooks the smelly intersection outside. Looks like the only way out, so I guess Olmstein jumped. But we didn't see or hear anything.
And I do feel the caffeine after, like, if I have energy drink stuff and have, like, too much too quick without having eaten or anything beforehand, then I can feel jittery. Feathers, piece of paper. I guess those are the two things left. Feathers.
Crow's feathers strewn all over the place. Is this guy some kind of bird enthusiast?
The word you're looking for is ornithophile.
I thought you couldn't read.
Oh, yeah, sure.
Ornithophile.
This has got to be some kind of symbol, right? One whose significance eludes me, that's for sure. They're interesting, but not pick up and carry around interesting. Crow's feathers strewn all... Is this guy some...
The word you're looking for is...
I thought you couldn't...
Oh.
Can we... Cat?
She doesn't care for birds.
Cat who doesn't care for birds. That's unusual. Oh, she's doing something. She did the thing. Hooray. Not the same thing as I saw last time. I guess there's some sort of idle animation that kicks in after a while. Possibly. Oh, doing it again. Can you do the other thing, Cat? That I saw you do. No, no, you're stuck doing that. Come on, do other thing. Let's wait a little bit more till I click the paper. See if you do. Nope. Oh, you're doing a new thing. I wonder if zooming in or not, if that will make Cat not do that. If that will make Kitty not do any idle animation stuff. Just done a few of those before, yeah. Yeah. But I only saw the eye thing once. Only just saw this. Just in this scene. And I was curious if she was like going after the mouse or something. But okay, okay. Maybe it will happen
A
again.
conspicuous piece of paper lying on Olmstein's bed.
Conspicuous.
I really hope it's of some significance.
Conspicuous significance.
A conspicuous piece of paper lying on Olmstein's bed.
Can we cat on it?
It's okay, I can handle it.
No, I can't handle it.
It's okay, I can handle it.
My cat needs to handle it for me. Okay. Geometry. More mats. Oh, now she's licking herself again. And let's look at the mats. Okay, nothing to say about that. She's a very restrained cat for not snooping around. That's for sure. I wonder if you will... Would be cool if we could play as her at some point. Be Kitty. I wonder if that will ever happen. Okay, let's talk to Barnabas.
I found this drawing. Can you make any sense of it?
Olmstein's sign. Why would he leave it here again?
What is it? What does it mean?
I've seen it before, yes. I know not what it means, but it must have been left here for you.
Me? But how could he know I was coming? And why me again? Why me?
It is the role you play in this, and questioning it is a waste of time.
And it just struck me. I wonder if Barnabas, or well, if I'm pronouncing it correctly, if that could be a pun, especially, you know, bass, fish, or possibly bass, since his voice is very bassy. But maybe it's a fish pun, Barnabas. Though I guess the fish is spelled with 2 S's, I think. Curious. Roll what roll?
Roll? What roll? Finding the book was an accident. It was just bad luck.
That is how the tome works. The roles are defined, but the book is pure chaos.
Pure chaos, that doesn't sound great, like pages out of order. Help me understand more about it, or yeah.
Help me understand more about Olmstein. I need to find him. I need to change my cat back.
That is your stake in all of this?
Hey, that has a name, buddy. Sort of.
A lot of questions now. How did you come to know Bob Olmstein was the name? Okay, let's just top to bottom.
How did you come to know of Bob Olmstein?
That is a story for another time.
Why is his name Bob Olmstein? I mean, you call him Mother and all that, but his name is so common.
There must be a reason for that. But does it really matter? Not to me.
What's Olmstein's game? Is it good? Is he evil?
These are questions that I cannot outright answer with a yes or no. All I have is my belief and some suppositions, and the former is much more powerful than the latter. If they do exist, maybe the answers are not meant for the likes of us. What we must do is play our roles.
What belief?
I believe I must try and stay by his side, and right now I am failing at that.
And Dr. Henry Armitage? Is that a character from the Innsmouth story? Shadow over Innsmouth?
What was Olmstein up to here in Fishmouth?
Perhaps checking on some seeds he had planted.
Oh man, I just know you're speaking figuratively and it's just that cryptic stuff again that drives me mad. No offense, but why can't you just talk like normal people?
I'm not normal people.
Of course you're not.
Anything else?
But is there anything helpful you can tell me about Olmstein?
I can tell you some things, I guess. He might seem ever-changing, yes, but balance and rules, these too are in his nature. Self-imposed balance and rules.
I'm sure you can be more specific than that. What rules?
Do you ever watch the moon buzz koan?
Yeah, I watched the moon at times.
Yeah, occasionally.
There is something about it, its phases. They seem to correlate to important events and to how he affects this world. But in which way exactly? You'll need to find out on your own.
Okay, we can talk about Necronomicon. From the Dunwich horror, but referenced often in mythos stuff, he's the main librarian of Miskatonic University. Okay, that's cool. I guess this is probably not supposed to be. It could be him. I guess Bob Olmsteen is not supposed to be that. Maybe Bus is supposed to be Armitage.
The Necronomicon.
Yeah, the Necronomicon. You seem to know more about it than I do.
You seem to know more about it than I do. What is it?
Many things. We might call it holy, and we might be mistaken. Holy as in not of this world.
Debatable, but do go on.
It changes things.
Sherlock Holmes over here.
It chooses roles. It alters the very nature of things. But it does it when it wants, or when the stars are right. And if it makes its way into the wrong hands, it ends existence itself.
Well, that's encouraging. But mine are not the wrong hands, right? Right?
They're not the most competent. That much is clear.
No, they are not. I think.
Why does it keep changing? Does it keep changing? Does it keep changing? It does have a large eye on it that seems to be blinking, but we haven't really commented anything on that, I think.
Why does it keep changing?
The Necronomicon is chaos in written, volatile form.
What do its pages hold?
What do its pages hold? What language is it written in, and what does it all mean?
I've never read it, nor do I want to. All I have to go on are rumors and whispers, but both hold more and more power in this world. As for the meaning of the words, some of them are most probably incantations, or instructions of some kind.
Instructions?
Yes, and stories.
Stories? What stories?
It does not matter now. You must focus on your next move.
Would it be safer in your hands?
Would it be safer in your hands? You do seem to know a lot more about it.
No. Maybe I fear it more than you do, but that is not why I refuse it. It is not for me to bear it.
Yeah, I guess I needed to turn Kitty back.
Yes, you need to do that.
Very important mission.
You said the book is pure chaos, but Olmsteen is about rules and balance? How does that work?
You make a good point. For a while now, I've been suspecting there must exist a counterpoint to the chaotic tome. If there is such a thing, it should be sought out before it's too late.
Great, but I have no leads, no nothing. Can you help out in any way?
I am considering it. Let me think about it.
What was that?
I think they're coming. The stairs. Damn it!
Just
Quick,
like the story.
out the window.
Are you serious? It's really up high.
Have faith. You can make it. I'll hold them back.
But I don't know what to do or where to go or...
There's no time. Go! Go!
Okay.
Find peace. Find peace.
I guess that's some cryptic clue. Someone is called Peace. The character is called Peace. What is the cat doing?
Hey there, Buzz. Fancy running into you.
Mr. Katype!
Please, call me Don. Welcoming town fisherman, ain't it?
Yeah, lovely. Boy, am I glad to see you. You okay, Don?
Well, I have no shoes and I don't know how to running, but aside from that, I'm all right. You headed my way. Got a thing or two to catch up on.
Let's talk about it in Darkham. Taxi!
Wonder how fast cats can run. I think humans could run faster. Probably.
All right, we should be safe in here. I hope. Better keep the lights down.
You don't happen to have any cat food lying around, do you?
Huh. I keep forgetting it can speak.
It? Rude.
Look, I let you two rest all the drive here from Fishmouth, but now it's time for us to buck up, get our coconuts situated, and work out where we're at.
Right. So, what happened to you?
I cracked lid in the underbunk of some lunatic cult. These guys were also after the Necronomicon, but apparently you gave them the slip. Not the sharpest crayons in the box.
The Starry Knowledge Cult.
Yeah, how'd you know? Anyway, they kneel and keel to some kind of rock what came from the stars. Supposed to croak ya or give you some kind of vision beyond time if you lay your mitts on it.
So, did you?
Now I glow in the dark. The Haunter's Mark, they call it. Ain't something I'd believe if I read it in the pulps, but now it's on me, I can't deny it. Things have definitely gone 15 shades of bizarro. And there's a talking cat.
Again, I'm right here. Rude.
Whoa. Did you try using your power?
I didn't get the chance. I snuck out and crept around those smelly streets until I saw you legging it. That's about it. What you got?
Well, I read from the book and now Kitty talks. Well, there's that. Then I visited a voodoo dude who told me to look for this Bob Olmstein guy in Fishmouth. Long story short, Olmstein had already left, but I did meet your employer. Fella by the name of Barnabas. Pretty big guy, white dreadlocks and beard, maybe in his 50s.
Huh. I'll have to look him up in my files.
Yeah, well, Barnabas is convinced Olmstein is of almost divine nature. And there's also another cult called the Esoteric Order of Dagon, and they're about to have their creepy festival in Fishmouth soon. Oh, and there's a guy called the Butcher. Oh, just saying it all out loud makes my head spin.
I know about those esoteric weirdos. Not the first time they completely shut off Fishmouth to do God knows what. Butcher. Those starry kooks mentioned him.
All Barnabas told me was to keep the Necronomicon away from the Butcher at all cost. And you know what's weird? Barnabas hired you to find the book, but he wouldn't take it when I offered it.
Strange. Well, he did pay up front, so he's all right as far as I'm concerned. So, what do we do now?
You, wanna help?
Kid, strange and mysterious are why I work this beat. Now that I've lost my shoes and my hand is all magic-like, this old bloodhound ain't going back to the kennel until he's got some answers.
Boy, am I glad to hear that. Alright, well, there's two things. One, apparently there must be some item that counterbalances the Necronomicon's chaos, so we should probably look for that. And two, Barnabas told me to find peace. I kinda wanna research that online. You do have internet, right?
Yeah, there should be some in that laptop thing.
Is Google
Oh,
Peace?
brother.
You look into that. I want to see what this Haunter's Mark is all about.
Okay, who are we controlling now? Oh, we are detective now, okay. Yeah, I'm not sure we do, especially Poop Run's cat is rugged, but we may have better distance stamina. Yeah, they might be like cheetahs. Yeah, saving is a good tip, thank you. And I guess we're just wearing our socks. But yeah, cats might be better short distance sprinting. For sure. Do you want to save over? Let's save over this one. I'm just gonna. What was? If I. Oh no, there are two eyeballs. Huh. Okay. Hmm. Wonder how many, which animals do actually have decent long distance running capabilities other than humans? So I guess animals usually don't need to run long distance. It's more sprinting to catch prey or sprinting to lose the hunter. Let's see. Let us click all the things. Talk to cat. Talk to cat first.
That there's Kitty. For a talking animal, she is pretty uncommunicative. She doesn't like me. Can't say the feeling's mutual. She's mean and tight-lipped. I can appreciate that. That there's Kitty.
They usually sneak closer first, then lunge, yeah. Can we use our Devil powers on
I
the
don't
cat?
think the hunter's mark works on her. I don't think the hunter's mark works on her.
Okay. Has Mufasa told? Yeah. Has Zazu experienced?
Hey, Kitty.
Is it important?
No.
Let me know when it is.
Okay, Kitty.
I guess Detective Man likes Kitty. That's good.
A big, bad, weird world awaits out there.
Yeah, Kitty. Welcome, Wax. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're having a good Sunday. Just solving mysteries, talking to cats.
No one seems to be peeking in. Good.
We're knee-deep in...
A big, bad, weird world awaits out there.
Knee-deep in Cthulhu mythos.
Nah, not yet. Still got things to do here.
Can we use our devil powers on the door?
Is this the place, Joey? Sure is.
What?
How are we gonna get this desk up the stairs? Couldn't you got a lighter one? Shut up and do your job, Vince.
What?
Whoa, you sounded eerie. And you were talking in a couple of different voices.
Never been much of a thespian, so I guess the hunter's mark does work.
I think you were channeling the movers. How long ago was that?
I don't know. Years. I had a feeling I shouldn't tip the short, annoying one.
Well, you can now legit read the past.
Future would have probably been more helpful, but I'm not complaining. Alright, give me a minute to look up this Barnabas fella.
Okay, interesting. Can we do it again? Will the same thing happen?
Is this the place, Joey? Sure is.
Oh, just
Shut up.
Just the same stuff. Venetian blinds. That's probably a clue.
The number one cause of horizontally intermittent tan. Occupational hazard.
Can you get... You probably can get, like, sunburned through a window, right? I think you can.
Well, you know, clients sort of expect them. The number one cause of horizontally intermittent tan. Occupational hazard.
Yes, you can? Okay. So you can... You can get a tan just by, you know, laying inside, in the sun inside, through the window.
Nah, I'd rather not open them more. It's best we don't alert anyone to our presence. Nah, I'd rather not open...
Hey, Joey, check it out. Venetian blinds. Guy thinks he's Sam Spade or something. Let's just get that desk up here, Vince.
Okay.
That's Cornelia. I should give her a sprinkle. She's a good office companion. Doesn't judge, only requires water.
Wait, why was the Mark talking? Well, the Mark isn't talking. We are talking. We are channeling the past, in a way. We're channeling an event that happened in the past. If you missed that...
care about her.
If you missed that part. So we are then... those were the movers, apparently, that moved stuff into our office, our detective office. And we're channeling that very exciting episode.
She's just a plant, damn it. But I care about her. That's Cornelia. I should give her a sprinkle.
Okay, can we channel something with the plant?
Did you hear that, Joey? This guy's talking to his plant. He named it and everything. Man's probably lonely, Vince. Leave it at that.
Maybe I'm a little lonely. Oh well.
Some slightly annoying, I guess, Italian-American accents.
She's fine where she's at.
It's a fine plant. Okay, so let's see. File cabinet safe. Diplomas. I have diplomas.
Those belong to the guy what rented here before me. Never cared enough to take him down. Psychic Evaluator Diploma of Excellence. Hey, they're conversation pieces. Those belong to the guy what rented here before me. Never cared. I don't have a use for them. No one does.
Chuck the Plant was a thing in LucasArts games. I guess this was called Cornelia, I think. So maybe that's sort of a reference. A name starting with C. Was that a plant in the Monkey Island games?
Du stor alpacka.
Oh goodness, thank you. Thank you so much for the raid, Jenny. Thank you. Let's see, you were playing some retro. What were you playing? What were you doing? Meow Night. Yeah. Meow Night to you as well. Good evening. Good evening, cats. Catshelia. Hopefully I'm pronouncing it right. You're doing well. I think even Nuts. I think even Feelings Right had a named plant in it. I seem to remember something like that. Yeah, we're just knee deep in Cthulhu mystery and clicking all the things as you do in adventure games. Trying to figure everything out. We now have some dark Cthulhu powers.
Can you believe this guy, Joey, didn't even bother taking those old diplomas down? That says something about a man, Vince. Don't ask me what, though.
I hope you had a good stream, whatever you were retro playing. Charlie wants the PW plant? Wait, PW, what's that? Oh, Phoenix Right. Okay. Oh, maybe that is a thing then. Plants with a C name in adventure games? Since this was Caroline, I think?
She's a good office.
Let's see. What was her name? Yeah. What is her name? What is the name?
But that's Cornelia.
Cornelia. So we have Cornelia, we have Charlie, and we have Chuck. Yeah, that definitely must be a thing. Let's see, I think we tried everything with the diplomas. Desk. Let's click the desk.
Just my desk. Nothing special. It's functional. Does its job.
It is a fine desk.
Just my desk. Nothing special. Nothing useful inside of it.
Okay, let's try summoning the annoying movers again.
Ugh, man, this thing must weigh a ton. This guy better tip well. Wouldn't count on it, Vince. He ain't for money, I can tell you that.
Okay, we'll still have safe and file cabinet left before we click bus and laptop. Maybe we should click bus first. Yeah, maybe we should talk to bus first, actually. Since I'm guessing file cabinet and safe might lead to some story progression.
It's Buzz. I guess we're sort of partners now. Never really needed a partner, but I can use the company.
Yeah. Anyone have any Halloween plans? I believe I asked it at the start of the stream. Any plans for tomorrow? I'm curious if there will be any, like, kids here, since it's not usually a thing in Norway and the Nordic countries, but it is starting to become more of a thing. So it is good to be prepared, I guess, with some candy just in case. Just in case you become a victim.
He's nothing like me. Maybe it's for the best. It's Buzz. I guess we're sort of partners now. Never really needed a partner, but I can use the company.
Now you're married. Might play some spooky games. That sounds nice. Do you have anything lined up, Urban? Anything on the list? Victoria 3, is that spooky?
I want to look up Barnabas first.
Want to look at Barnabas first? Okay.
The Haunter's mark doesn't work on him.
Okay.
That's my laptop. I barely ever use the thing. It's being put to good use. That's my
I do want to watch some spooky movies before it's too late. More of them. I started Critters 2. I don't have that much left of Critters 2. Lost Highway is one that I want to see if I'm able to watch. Maybe I'll be able to watch it. His fingers are crazy. Like spiders.
I'm a hands-on guy myself. Everyone with a search engine in their pocket is a detective nowadays.
Capitalism and industrial revolution is kind of a nightmare. That is true. That is true.
I'm a hands-on guy myself. Everyone with a search engine in their...
What was your last tweeted movie? I think it was Color Out of Space. But I did watch the Black, which I think I mentioned on previous stream, the Black Coat's Daughter. I watched after that, but and I still need to post about that one.
You think this guy goes incognito? You think his browsing history is open up? You want to look at it? Want to take a peek? The way that guy looks and dresses, I doubt he even knows how to turn the stupid thing on.
Okay, so only file cabinet and safe left. But yeah, Color Out of Space, which was a Lovecraft film with Nicolas Cage. Which I have mixed feelings on. But still interesting, still not a waste to watch it. It had some surprisingly gruesome stuff in it, which I appreciated. And it had some very bad dialogue and performances, which one can also appreciate.
That's my safe. Right now it's guarding a whole lot of nothing. It'll come in handy someday. That's my safe.
Okay, like, can we open
Nothing
the
in
safe?
there.
Okay, there's nothing in the safe. Can we do this?
Ugh! Drag this all the way up here and I bet it's empty, Joey. I bet it. Yeah, I'm with you on that, Vince.
Man, those were some judgmental movers.
Worst movers. Sounds like.
That's my file cabinet. Call me old-fashioned. Go ahead.
Make my day.
My life's work. Mostly consisting of hoodlums, thugs, and weirdos.
Is the Make My Day phrase, is it from Dirty Harry or is it from Taxi Driver? Make my day. Go on, punk, make my day. Probably Dirty Harry.
That's my file cabinet.
Dirty
Call me
Harry,
old-fashioned. Let's see here.
Oh, I should try the summoning past first, I guess. What? Barnabas, so B, I guess? Let's try this. See if we have anything here. Vicky... Oh, that's a lot of text. That's too much. Hardened criminal, specializes in blah 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 blah. Rumored to be fighting supernatural beings for survival deep in the Transylvanian. Okay, I'm guessing a lot of these are like either people who actually worked on the game or Kickstarter people or something like that. I would guess. Maybe Kickstarter people. Preceded by the Did I Fire 6 Shots or Only 5? Okay, yeah, I haven't seen any other Dirty Harry movies, but of course that line is quite well known. I guess Taxi Driver is the one that has the... Are you looking at me? Ain't no one else here. I guess you're looking at me. As the delivery goes. How can I exit? How can I exit? How do I get? Nah. How do I get away? Am I stuck here? Oh, there's an X here. Thank you. Try the X. Thank you. I didn't see the X. Okay. Okay, I guess I'll just look at all of them. No. No, I'm not looking at all of these. No. Ah. It's cute, whatever it is. World domination, each other. Look at the pictures at least. Okay. Revek. Classified. Ricardo. Classified. S. Spooner. Spoonerism. Mathematically. Or two cats. Current missing them. Yeah. Okay. There were arrows on the sides. Did I miss some arrows? On one of some of these? Oh, yeah. Ah, wait, what? Oh yeah, okay, cool. So I can just keep going. Okay, thank you. Yeah, that's easier. Miskatonic t-shirt, okay. Crazy cat person, hoarding cats. Owner of Pigeon Soft. Leviathan Pizza Club. This is too much text. Again, must be either people who worked on the game, but it's probably Kickstarter. Kickstarter people, mostly, I would guess. Kitten snatcher. Okay. Okay. Okay, at least it's fast when we can just press the arrows and not read them, just look at the pictures and give them a browse. Marina the Mariner. Ghostly something something. Stephen Teague sounds familiar. Known crimes, telling everyone to shut up, demanding ownership of the cookie jar, forcing people to play a ring around the roses and making sure you fall down when you're meant to, stealing every mobile phone ever created and anything remotely similar, insisting that everyone watches her favorite film 5 times a day. Okay. Classified. Mike the Kraken. Classified. Mistress Sirena. Vampire. Moxie Samson. Slippin' A few wives he married? Okay. Octavian Romulus Finis. The index screen is very Monkey Island 2 library, but then again, it is an index archive, so hard to revolutionize it. Yeah. Okay. Let's keep going. It's a lot of names. Another kid. What are all these kids doing here? The Moodus noises. Exploring Lang, da ba da ba da. It would take me like an hour or something reading all this. Maybe not that much, probably half an hour. It is cool though if you're a Kickstarter and you could get like your own picture drawn and your own text in here. Getting to be silly and creative with it. Then annoying players as they as they look through everything. A lot of classified ones here. I wonder what's up with that. Maybe those were Kickstarters that didn't like respond in time or at all to give their information. So they just had the name included, maybe. Real estate agent, okay. Oh, that's a lot of cats. Gang known as Jenny Stonestream and the Felines. Known relatives to felines, okay. Good image, yeah. That was a good one. Okay. The file. Edward Hunter. Could have had my persona in here, would have been cool. Suddenly have an Arctic Fox. Maybe they would have rejected that. Okay. Okay, here we go. Final one. Where is Barnabas? Is Sister there we go. Barnabas. Barnabius. Can start at the top maybe. Okay. Occupation shapeshifter. Known relatives Goblin the Cat. Oh, there we go, Barnabas. Okay. Okay, daughter is peace. Figured it was something like that. I guess we can read this one though, since it is relevant. Little is known about the host Hostes Tenebris and its supposed leader, Barnabas Buzara. Buzara with very few suspected members and none but 2 semi-officially confirmed. Buzara himself and his daughter Peace. It is widely suspected that they are in permanent conflict with several cults and have possibly sprung up as a response to said cults' activity. Buzara, their supposed leader, has not been directly tied to any kind of criminal activity, but somehow his name tends to be in some way or other linked to the most prominent occult-related events in the criminal underworld, even more in a hindering, surveilling than a participatory fashion. Hostess Tenebris seems to take the secret part of secret society very seriously, so that other than the supposed names of their 2 foremost members, nothing is really known about them. Okay, that was a whole lot of nothing. Occupation unclear. Once hunter of evils. Okay, known crimes. Unclear suspicions of vigilantism. Hostess Tenebris. Okay, let's see which way are we going? Are we going this way? Barbu the Mad Painter Harzan. It's a cool drawing as well. Baptiste Black, Blackbeard, Nicolas Noir, aka Franz Schwerzer. Inventor Smuggler. That's also a cool look. Oh, that's the final one. Okay. There's some very good drawings. And maybe good text, but I'm not reading all of those. But a cool Kickstarter thing. I'm pretty sure this is a Kickstarter thing. Oh,
hey,
cutscene.
Blazinski. I think I got something on that fine peace thing. I don't believe Barnabas was trying to guide you to a life of mindfulness and meditation. He's got a daughter called Peace. Peace Busara.
Oh, of course, that makes sense.
Can you look her up? Got any ideas? I wonder where we might find her. Look her up.
Can look her up?
On it.
Who is Sam Spade again?
I think I got it. I found Peace Busara's blog.
Sam Spade? Is that the Casablanca guy? Is it some detective? You referenced Sam Spade earlier. I've heard the name before. What's a blog? Or a blog, right. Oh, the Maltese Falcon. Okay, thank you, Urban. Are there like several Sam Spade stories, or is there only the Maltese Falcon? Or was it a recurring character? I'm not familiar.
Oh, her blog. Right. What is that?
Oh, well, the latest entry is pretty cryptic. It just says land beyond the forest and a bunch of numbers.
Few
okay,
short
these
stories?
must
Okay.
be spatial coordinates. Tracking them down now.
Look at those spider fingers.
Man, this is just like in the movies.
And I was right. She's in Formaris, Transylvania, Romania.
Jackpot.
Well. Hey, here's an idea. Feel like visiting your ancestral home, Kerwin?
Are you kidding me? More than anything. But I'm hopelessly broke and...
Don't worry about it. Barnabas paid well, and I want to see this thing through.
Awesome.
Excited to see Romania. Is that where we're going next? Found anything worth examining on our trip to Fishmouth? You can ask about that. Fishmouth.
Found anything worth examining on your trip to Fishmouth?
Actually, yes. Barnabas called it Olmstein's sign. He apparently left it on purpose so that I could find it. Here it is. No idea what it means.
Okay, there's a paper there now. Oh, it's the math thing, the geometry. And I've heard a radio play of the Maltese Falcon in Norwegian, which Wasn't that impressive? Maybe I should try giving the movie a watch. I don't think I ever saw the movie adaptation.
It's that mysterious sign Buzz found back in Fishmouth. I should really use my newly acquired power on it.
The movie's good? Okay.
It's that mysterious...
Can I...
I don't need to pick it up.
Okay. I did watch, what's it called? The Fifth Man? Fifth Element? The Fifth Man or something, I think it's called. Which I guess is another noir-like story film from the era. Which has a great soundtrack. Great Zitar soundtrack. I think that's what the instrument is called. With Orson Welles? Yeah, I think he was in it. That sounds familiar. Sounds like it is correct.
Flamel's Abode.
Great soundtrack.
Flamel's Abode. Did I hear that right?
The Third Man. Okay, not the fifth one.
I think so. Does it ring a bell?
Thank you.
There's one famous Flamel I know of, and he's, well, was an alchemist. Looking it up.
Pretty useful thingamabob, that laptop.
51 Rue de Montmorency, Paris, France. 14th century alchemist Nicolas Flamel's ancient home.
Alchemist, huh? Could tie into the whole balancing chaos thing. Alright, looks like that's my destination.
European road trip. So, when do we leave?
Soon. I still want to go through the...
Soon. I still want to go through some files before.
Alright, let me know and I'll book the flight.
There's probably nothing left to do here. Let's try Kitty first. Probably can't.
Hey, Kitty.
Is it important?
No.
Let me know when it is.
Yeah.
Okay, Kitty.
Okay, I don't think there's anything left then, and I think we'll just fly to Romania, Transylvania, and then call it a night, probably. So Buzz can, we might as well save. Buzz can order us some plane tickets, and we can travel, and then start in Transylvania next time. Yeah, where's save? Here we can save. Okay, so get us some plane tickets, Buzz. It's off to Europe.
It's off to Europe, buddy.
Radical.
Yeah, radical.
Do we get a cool cutscene? Or just the sound of a plane? We can close our eyes and imagine. Just like being on a plane. Or do we just start here? I hope there's not a long cutscene now.
And this was it. Paris.
A long talky thing.
I stepped out of the downpour into Flamel's hutch just in time. What followed was some kind of meteorological insanity. Hurricane Herbert baffled weathermen and struck anywhere in the world without warning. That was far from my biggest concern, though. You see, during the long cab ride from the airport, I'd taken some liberties with my walk dogs, what with the kind of march a gumshoe puts them through. Bumbled up and explaining to the obnoxious cabbie in my very approximate French that, no, I didn't want a detour to gawk the big old oil rig they planted downtown. Fate sucker punched me right in the gut. I, left my shoes in the cab.
Wait, what? We just have socks still? Is this a thing? Do they not want to animate shoes for him? Is that it? Is it relevant to the plot that he remains shoeless? Okay, let's save again. Let's save up here. Not that it really matters. Walk dogs. Maybe that's some sort of slang for shoes? Maybe. But okay, we will leave it there. Now we left it there. It has been left. Yeah. Yeah. Made some good progress. Made it out of Fishmouth. That ain't bad. Now we're in Transylvania. Just like Duckula. That's the classic cartoon. But let us see if we can find someone who is raidable. English slang book has nothing. Yeah, I've never heard walking dogs before. That is a new one. These walking dogs are made for walking, and that's just what they'll do. One of these days, these walking dogs will walk all over you. Is anyone playing the Lion King? No. No one is playing the Lion King. Then again, I have heard my dogs are barking, so I do get the gist. What does my dogs are barking mean? But it might be some old slang. Could be. If you have walked for a long time, your feet hurt. Okay, then... Okay, your dogs are barking. Okay, then... Yeah, then it's probably either an actual phrase or it is like a reference to that particular piece of slang. But okay, we will try. I see that Radicune is playing. Going to be speedrunning Mist, I think. It looks like. I've never rated him before. I've known him for many, many years, since before he started his streaming days. So might as well give him a raid. It's a very nice raccoon boy. He's still starting, though it looks like. Oh, did he end? Is he starting or is he ending? What is happening? Oh, there, okay. Okay. Yeah, he's starting, okay. Tomorrow Lion King? Yeah, now it's starting. The raid is starting shortly. Let's see here. If it works. Yeah, it seems to be working. Okay, good, good. Cool. Yeah, Hakuna Monday tomorrow, as per normal. Probably reading all the monster cans. The flavor text. Unless I suddenly decide to go to the library for to watch Rocky Horror. But I'm pretty sure I won't. And if I do, I will announce it. But Hakuna Monday tomorrow, very likely 2030, Lion King, Monster Energy. Unleash your inner beast, Ultra Beast. I've been a bit out of it today. Okay, hopefully you're feeling okay, doing okay. Too much Victoria. I've also been kind of out of it today. I've slept like poorly for 2 days in a row. Unfortunately, it's also been like feeling a bit weird. But it is Halloween. Maybe it's just that. Maybe I will transform into something tomorrow. A real Arctic fox. But yeah, thank you everyone for the company. Much appreciated. And hope to see some of you tomorrow. So have a good night, Urban. Good night, everyone else who might be out there. Thank you, take care, and happy Halloween. Aboo.